Well, exactly 9:20 and 22 seconds. You hooked on to the only truly live station of the nation, 91.9 Friends FM. Well, in a short while, not in a short while, in a couple of seconds, we'll be having some amazing people with us online. And of course, since it's the week of love, the week of closeness, what we call, love goes beyond gender, It's pride love, and love is absolute neutral gender, anyone and anyone. Think about it. You don't reason this or you don't reason that. It just comes out from the heart. Affection, closeness, thought processes, feelings, and everything. And of course, we're going to have three spectacular people with us tonight. And they're going to be joining us right now on the live stream. A big warm welcome. Right now, we have Deepika with us. I'm calling in Amrita. Amrita is also joining us. And of course, we have Shamji. Sham Ghosh also with us. We're absolutely live and hope all of you all can see me clearly. We can see each other clearly. Uh, okay. Somebody's put up the video. We need the video on. Uh, okay, yeah, that's better. Now I can see you clearly. Absolutely. Uh, so a big hi to all of you all. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Shamji, thank you so much. Deepika, Amrita, everybody out there. This entire week is all about love. It's all about closeness, all about affection. And of course, I'd like to start off with Amrita, who's the advisor Transgender Wellbeing and Advocacy Alliance India. Uh, Amrita, but small little question. I always thought love has no boundary. Love can be anything with anyone and anywhere, and it just comes out from your heart, from your mind. You don't differentiate. So, in this beautiful period of love, not just Valentine's Day, I would say it should be 365 days of the year. Uh, Tell us a little bit about pride, love, the thought, the propagation, and gender neutrality. Because we always see, uh, not everybody, but some people a little apprehensive. এটা কি হচ্ছে, or X and Y and Z. And I think somewhere or another, people should take things just out of the head. It should not be there, because any living being is a living being entitled to his or her rights, his or her feelings, his or her affections, and his or her thoughts. You know, so I would like you to just take it up and let's start off the discussion or the talk from this point.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for having me here. And I think I'm feeling very happy to be with all of you today. And I think this is a great platform where we can talk about love. We can talk about diversity. That is more important. I mean, being a trans woman and with experience of working for like more than 20 years nationally and globally, I know how love works. Love is not
Absolutely.
like
You know
it's
how love
not.
works. Please carry on.
Yes. Yes, so it's not only be limited only with the binary identities like male and female and all. It's as you have correctly said, love can be for anyone. Love can be for my mother, love can be for my
Absolutely.
her husband, my brother, sister, my colleagues, my friend, even for myself. That is also important. I mean, if I don't love myself, how I can love others? And I
Absolutely.
can love myself only when I know everyone very much from the core of my heart. And being a Bengali person, and because I was born and brought up in Kolkata, now for last 5 or 6 years I'm in Delhi. But I'm a very
Okay.
fond of Tagore. I have learned Tagore songs. I used to perform once upon a time. And so, and Tagore has, you know it very well, has different shades of love, of emotions. In every song,
Absolutely.
he has different feelings of human beings, so I can easily connect my love with those songs and all. And I request the audience also. I have made a biopic. It's called Healing Through Tego. So when love is not giving you real company, when you are somehow depressed and all, you have to love yourself first. That is more important.
Absolutely.
because the world
So,
is beautiful, and we have to accept that even a person is a gay or a bisexual or a trans or a simple cisgender man or woman. Everybody has the right. We are all equal. We are all human beings. That's it.
absolutely. You know, I would say any living being needs that respect, needs that recognition, needs that love and closeness. Uh, you know, you've had a way of life for the last whole lot of years. Uh, as a person who's gone through the life you lead, what are the pointers? You know, I would just why do people think otherwise? Why do people wonder otherwise? Why do people feel कि ना এটা तो ठीक नहीं, এটা এরম? Why? I mean, why does that thought ever get into people's heads? I mean, today, I'm being very honest. Human to human, people to people to animals, people to everybody loves each other. We learn, and we should learn to respect any living being. I'm not just talking about humans, across board. And especially, I think people have the right to live their life the way they want to, you know. But still, I see a sizable, or I wouldn't say a big sizable, but I think people have kind of started accepting it to a large extent, and some people are still apprehensive. Why do you feel this blockade of mind is there? কেন এরম হচ্ছে কি, people think left, right, center, but not straight?
Okay. আমি বাংলাতে বলছি তার কারণ I think কলকাতার অনেকে শুনছে না। এই যে নরমাল আমরা তো actually very related. আপনাদের হয়তো লাল হতে পারে, আপনাদের হয়তো সাদা হতে পারে। Love is something natural. Everybody has should have the different choice of living, different choice of definitions of love. That doesn't mean it is not appropriate or not so called and natural abnormal and something that we are
Abs-
just all the sons and girls of God. I think He is the Almighty. He created
Absolutely.
He or she, whoever, and think to love. That no definition. Love has no boundary. Love has no gender.
Love has got no boundary, love has got no gender. With that, I'd like to go to Deepika. Deepika, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So yes, hi, I am Deepika. I'm working with an organization called India HIV Alliance, and why I'm working with this organization, because this organization is very much friendly for the LGBTQ community, and this is very good platform to work for the community. So if anyone want to visit, please visit to our organization website, India HIV Alliance. And yes, I am a person who is living as trans woman, saying that I'm transgender woman because I am self-identified transgender woman. But yes, I born as a boy to this India, to this world, and now I'm saying that my name is Deepika, and I'm very much comfortable with this my name. So
Okay, now, Deepika, if I have to talk about the theme of pride, love, how would you express it? What would come in your mind? How would you like to tell people about pride, love?
so see, love is always comes with pride. Okay, whenever you start loving someone, whoever that person is, like your mom, your father, घर में माँ बाप पापा भाई बहन
जो भी
कोई भी होते हैं, if you start loving them, you feel proud, है ना, and you proudly say that I'm loving, I'm in love with this person. For example, if I love Salman Khan, I proudly say that I love Salman Khan in front of anyone. So love always becomes uh, pride. But sometimes people are not understanding the thought. People are not understanding what the person, a person who is standing in front of me and saying that I'm in love with you. What is the meaning of that? Okay, sometimes we have to understand what is love and what kind of love that person have for me, for myself. That we need to understand many times.
So I think it's when you love, it's really a proud moment. So
Exactly.
I would actually put pride and love as being proud and having that feeling, and of course, I think people who are listening in and watching us right now, they should remove this innovation कि लेफ्ट इज लेफ्ट राइट इज राइट ऐसा ही होना चाहिए लाइफ में. नहीं, लाइफ में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. लाइफ में इज हाउ यू एक्सप्लोर, हाउ यू मूव फॉरवर्ड, how you recognize, how you I would say create, affection, and that's very very important. I think that should be it, because the word love in itself means so much. Lot Many of us may not even be able to define it to the extent it means, but love is what is caring and sharing, which can happen between any two individuals, irrespective, you know,
Exactly.
irrespective. And I think that's very, very important. Uh, um, Deepika, if I can call you that, right? If you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm very much fine with it.
Absolutely. I just love that. You know what? First of all, I must thank you all for coming on live, face to face, expressing yourselves. Because you know what? I really want that. I always tell people, and there are a lot of people out there who have feelings, who have feelings for the same sex, who have feelings, boy to boy, girl to girl, whatever it is. I think there's nothing to be worried about, nothing to be shy of. My humble appeal to everybody out there is, please treat every human being with respect, irrespective of who, what, where. That's important. Each one has got his or her own right to be what he or she wants, to love what he or she wants. And I think it's time we open our minds a little bit and not just live within the eggshell, which is really, really. Oh wow. Manav Soni sent in a message. I'm really happy to see this initiative has been taken in order to give a strong message to people. Listeners are talking back. Listeners are giving their thoughts, and that's really nice, because a lot of people are seeing you not just in Calcutta, across India and the world. And it's very, very important to express the thoughts, which is very, very important. Now I will go over to the third person, who's actually in a dark shadow. I can't see the face clearly. Please, you know what? We have a different way of putting up. Please introduce yourself. You know, I want you
Hi.
to introduce yourself.
Hello, Jimmy. Hi.
Namaskar,
Uh,
bolo.
Actually, myself, paper name is Sam. I identify as myself as a trans man.
Okay.
Presently, I'm
তো শ্যাম,
30.
মানে লাইফ কিরকম চলছে? ভালো চলছে কি একটু একটু মানে জনতা এক্সপ্রেস এরকম ধাক্কা ধাক্কা দিয়ে চলছে?
যন্ত্রা এক্সপ্রেসে ধাক্কা ধাক্কা দিয়ে চলছে।
কেন? এরম কেন হচ্ছে? Because it's very unfair. It shouldn't be like that. So এরম কেন হচ্ছে? धक 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 करके anything which जैसे चलता है रुकता है is very irritating. So why do you feel this is happening?
अ, अभी सिचुएशन ऐसा है कि हम लोग को जैसे कि मेन स्ट्रीम में क्या होता है, होमोसेक्सुअलिटी को लेके ना बहुत कुछ होता है कि घर में एक तो प्रॉब्लम फेस करना पड़ता है। पहले खुद से प्रॉब्लम फेस करो, फिर आपका घर का प्रॉब्लम, फिर आया है सोसाइटी का प्रॉब्लम। तो ये सब लेके फिर उसके साथ हम लोगों का लव के साथ जंग। तो इसीलिए थोड़ा जंतरा एक्सप्रेस नहीं चल रहा है, थोड़ा धक धक के चल रहा है धीरे
तो
धीरे।
एक एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है यहाँ पे श्याम, कि
जी।
काफी कभी कभी काफी मैसेजेस आते हैं टीनेजर्स से, थोड़ा इन द पीपल इन द 20s, जो अ, वो लोग को भी सेम फीलिंग होता है जैसे लड़का लड़का का तरफ फीलिंग होता है, कि लड़की लड़की का तरफ फीलिंग होता है, और घर में ये लोग प्रॉब्लम फेस करता है, पेरेंट्स समझता है पागल हो गए, मेंटली नॉनसेंस बात कर रहे हो, और काफी 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 जन है जो डर के कुछ बोलता नहीं है, डर के अपने आप अंदर रखता है। घर में कभी कभी आई हैव नोन केसेस एंड आई हैव इंटरेक्टेड विद पीपल जहाँ पे वो लोग को बंद किया जाता है, अंडर लॉक इन की जाता है, डॉक्टर के पास ले जाता है, बोलता है कि यार मेंटली सही नहीं है, कुछ हो गया मेरे बच्चे को, ये डॉक्टर ठीक करिए, नहीं तो मारते हैं, व्हाई, आई मीन, जैसे बोलता है ना, धक धक करके सब चलता है। एंड राइटली यू सेड ना, बाहर में मेन स्ट्रीम पे ही प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, घर पे भी प्रॉब्लम होते हैं. बट वाई ओके, मधुरिमा सिंहा says great initiative. Shotaki says right. Manav Soni says sound is amazing and is good, I can hear clearly. I mean, you're getting all kind of comments. So आप क्या बोलने चाहते हैं जो people who are going through that stage where they've fallen in love, you know, प्यार हो गया है, और it is nothing which they can control and say नहीं, प्यार हो गया है, और घर पे लोग मानते नहीं है, घर पे लोग समझते हैं कि यार पागल हो गया है, मेंटल स्टेट सही नहीं है, मारते हैं, घर में लॉक कर देते हैं, बहुत कुछ करते हैं. हाउ माने इस तरीका का आप इस पे क्या बोलना चाहते हो, माने व्हाट
अ,
वुड यू लाइक टू से?
देखिए, पहला जो ये मुद्दा आता है ना, तो पहले हम लोगों का जो स्कूल से जो स्टडी होता है, स्टार्टिंग का जो उसमें कुछ जेंडर आइडेंटिटी के लिए कुछ नहीं है. अब घर वालों जो समझेगा, अभी एफएम पे हो रहा है, टीवी पे देख रहा है, तो थोड़ा बहुत का उसका कुछ क्लैरिटी नहीं है, जितना सुन रहा है उतना ही. अब अगर स्कूल सिलेबस में, कॉलेज में, या फिर जहाँ पे मेडिकल का जो डॉक्टर भी है, उनके पास भी जेंडर आइडेंटिटी का अभी भी पूरा जानकारी उसके पास नहीं है. तो अगर स्कूल से ये जेंडर आइडेंटिटी के लिए कुछ सिलेबस में आ जाता है, तो घर वालों भी थोड़ा छोटा से समझता है कि हाँ, ऐसा ऐसा हो सकता है, क्योंकि घर वालों को भी खुद पता नहीं है. तो वो लोग क्या समझ का जो ये है उसको सुनते हैं, और उसके ऊपर अपने चाइल्ड को टॉर्चर करता है. तो इसके लिए मेरे हिसाब से एकदम स्कूल लेवल से ये जेंडर क्या है, ये जेंडर आइडेंटिटी क्या है, ये सब कुछ इंक्लूड होना चाहिए.
आपने सही बोला. महू मुखर्जी बोल रहा है, हाई टाइम दैट वी गो बियॉन्ड मेल पार्टनर्स और फीमेल पार्टनर्स एंड जस्ट बी पार्टनर्स इन लव. यू नो, महू मुखर्जी ने सही बोला है कि वाई शुड वी से कि एक्स के साथ कि वाई के साथ. You can be partners in love. It can be anything, you know. I mean, and I'm really happy, Mo. Thank you for that line you've put across, because it's very important. You know, I always believe in one thing: respect humanity. That's the first thing. Respect people in love, whoever they may be. You know, because love is something which is very, very difficult to describe in words. The inner feelings can only come out with it, and I think it is time people respect each other. आपको यदि करना है, आई रिस्पेक्ट यू फॉर दैट, प्लीज गो हेड, रादर देन सेइंग अ कपल ऑफ थिंग्स. ओ बोला जाता है नहीं यार सही नहीं है, उससे दूर रहो, ये सब गलत बात है. आई हैव सीन विद माय ओन आईज. कभी कभी आप द ट्रीटमेंट विच इज मीटेड आउट, आप जब कभी कभी देखते हैं कि लोग कैसे अवॉइड करते हैं कि कुछ बोलते हैं कि एज ए विस्पर्स में बात करते हैं, विच इज नॉट राइट. आई थिंक सिंपल थिंग्स इन लाइफ, वी डोंट इवन हैव टू गो टू बिग थिंग्स कि एक्सप्लेन करो यार. सिंपल थिंग्स इन लाइफ है, हम लोग सब ह्यूमन बींग्स है, हम लोग सबका अपना अपना फीलिंग्स है. कोई लेफ्ट हो सकता है, कोई राइट हो सकता है, कोई सेंटर हो सकता है, कोई नॉर्थ हो सकता है, कोई साउथ हो सकता है. हमें रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए फीलिंग्स, वेदर इट बी बॉय टू बॉय, गर्ल टू गर्ल, और वट एवर, or whether it be changing over, etc. That's okay. That's your life. You know what you're doing. You're totally into it. I think that's very, very important. uh, Yes, Farah Sham says we need to respect each and every one with these feelings. Uh, uh, Wonderful platform, to speak out to. Uh, and I'm listeners बात कर रहे हैं, listeners बोल रहे हैं, हम लोग नहीं बोल रहे हैं. In the sense कि they are coming out. Satyaki says simple things. Yes, we are human first. Totally agree. You know. So I think no one is talking about कि ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए कि ऐसा होना चाहिए. People are all for the respect, the love, the closeness, and whatever the partners may be. You know, I mean, it is there. Amrita, I think you want to say something. आपका माइक हाथ में लगा हुआ है, तो आपको कुछ बोलना है?
See, actually, I was thinking so many things were coming in my mind. Uh, Listeners who are with us, some of you have must gone to Khajuraho, Konark, and all those places, right? You have seen sculpture depicting different kinds of love, and it happened long time back. If think about the epics, Raman, Mahabharata, and there were character like us. So even if we talk about Indian history, Indian culture, we were there. And now, because of a colonial law came in 1860, and now it's like visited, doesn't mean that we are not there. The only thing is coming again and again from all of us is we are all, child of God. That's it.
Absolutely.
A human should be counted based upon his or her talent, good deed, morality, and everything. Otherwise,
Brilliant.
everything is just irrelevant. We have come to this world জগতে আনন্দ যজ্ঞে আমার নিমন্ত্রণ. So the बनाने वाले ने जिसने अलग नहीं किया. We talk about Tagore, we talk about Vivekananda. Everybody has spread the message of love beyond of geographical boundary, beyond of any gender identity. Who we are to keep those again. That's my thought.
Absolutely. Or tell me, pride, love. You know, I mean, y'all are, really taking the initiative to let people understand. Mo Mukherjee is again said something. In a reputed South Calcutta school, I remember a senior teacher saying, "You don't get children out of this relationship." And imagine, uh, today almost 10% of marital partners are voluntary childless. Uh, Absolutely right. You don't have to think that much further. You have to think being with each other. And as long as you'll feel comfortable with being with each other, sharing with feelings, with care, I think humanity is all about feelings, closeness, love, and affection. And I think the day that becomes 100%, the world will be such an amazing place. So
And
pride love जो
yeah,
है, how you are taking it forward, because still वो जैसे बोलता है ना, रुकावट रहते हैं, people don't
ha,
want to understand,
ha.
people না 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 আমি কথা বলবো না 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 কিছু বলবো না, so how you are managing to take it forward, কি রকম আপনারা এটা thought process টা forward নিয়ে যাচ্ছ?
Okay, I can start, then my friends can add. See, I can see Deepika, who is very, very wonderful scarf with so many colors. So love is what? Love is colors. It's just nothing but different colors.
Love is a
Like
smile also.
yes, absolutely fine. So I think if a cisgender person, if a like so-called like officially identified male and female are very much like free and like happy with each other, at the same time we are also human being. We also have the right. We also have the feelings just as a human being. अरे बाबा, we are not aliens. हम लोग कोई मंगल ग्रह से आने वाला जीव नहीं है. हम भी स्कूल में ही पढ़े लिखे हैं. हम भी कहीं पे काम करते हैं. We are also paying tax. We can also have partner. আমাদেরও বাবা-মা আছে যারা আমাদের এই পৃথিবীতে নিয়ে এসেছে। So I mean, আর আজকে especially today, I'm not talking from the Valentine Day contents. Think about the situations we are going through. चारों तरफ ये कोविड का प्रॉब्लम, ये प्रॉब्लम, वो प्रॉब्लम. Now I think this is a high time to be with each other rather than just criticizing that you are not good, you are good, you are just a gay, you are just no, absolutely not. We are all human beings, and I think love and India has always showed the message to the out other
Absolutely.
country that we are diverse. Think about the number of states, think about the number of religion, think about the number of languages. We have diversity within ourselves. If with that big heart we cannot include our own people in that, that's my small question.
Absolutely. uh, Deepika, Sham, would you like to say something on what Amrita said?
So yes, I just want to add Amrita's point. So usually, and Amrita said very correctly that outside India, people are thinking that and India को हमेशा लोग culture और उसके behavior या उसके प्यार भरे जो लोगों के बीच में एक दूसरे के साथ रिश्ते हैं उसके लिए काउंट करते हैं. But homosexuality is accepted very much in other countries. But India में आज भी वो problems हैं. Families, parents, जैसे श्याम ने शेयर किया था कि family parents के problems, issues. Even forget about the family and parents because उन लोगों के साथ हमने जन्म लेके उन्होंने बचपन से हमको देखा है. Just think about the college culture, school culture, you know. So students those are studying with LGBTQ community, वो लोग भी उनको accept नहीं करते, वो लोग भी उनको नहीं समझते. And if you say about love, if I say about relationship, not love. So most of the time, LGBTQ community face a lot of प्रॉब्लम्स,
Problems is.
डिस्क्रिमिनेशन फ्रॉम देयर पार्टनर्स एज वेल। बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं। किसी को पार्टनर्स पीटता है, किसी के साथ फाइनेंशियली इमोशनली इस तरह तरह के क्राइसिस होते हैं, और वो लोग बहुत प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं, और एक टाइम के बाद कोई उनके साथ रहता नहीं है, या कुछ पल के लिए लोग आते हैं और छोड़ के चले जाते हैं। तो ये दर्द, ये तकलीफ के साथ हम जिंदगी जीते हैं, और हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि पीपल स्टार्ट लविंग LGBTQ पीपल सो दैट दे फील प्राउड, दे फील गुड। मुझे, मैं अपने पर्सनल लाइफ की एक छोटी सी बात अगर शेयर करूं।
Please, please, please.
Someone was like, I was attracted to someone and he was saying that I'm in love with you, and I was also saying कि yes, मुझे भी तुमसे प्यार है। और हम एक लंबे समय तक, मतलब 6 महीना 8 महीने तक जस्ट एक दूसरे को समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, एंड अचानक से वो ब्रेकअप हो जाता है, या बात नहीं होती है। और someone who is friend of mine and his as well, और बहुत कॉमन और बहुत अच्छा फ्रेंड है, एंड ही सेइंग कोई बात नहीं, प्यार बहुत तरह का होता है दुनिया में, सिर्फ बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड वाला प्यार मत ढूंढो। मुझे आप अपना भाई समझो, बेटा समझो। मैं आपको, आप चाहते हो तो आई से यू मम्मी, आप चाहते हो तो आई से यू सिस्टर, बट प्यार वो भी है, आप वो भी ढूंढो। तो मेरा जस्ट एक मैसेज है टू द पीपल दोज आर लिसनिंग अस, कि हमें अगर वो प्यार नहीं मिलता है तो कम से कम भाई बहन माँ बाप वाला प्यार तो दे दो, सो दैट हम भी बोले कि लव इज प्राइड, या आई एम सेइंग दैट आई एम इन लव विद दिस कंट्री, आई एम इन लव विद all the people those are around, or near about me, मेरे neighbors, मेरे पड़ोसी, मेरे स्कूल के टीचर्स, एंड like you जिमी, है ना? आप सब
Yes.
लोग अगर प्यार करते हैं, आप प्यार करते हैं इसीलिए, या आप समझते हैं इसीलिए, आप आज हम सबको इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे लाके बैठे हैं, और हम
नहीं नहीं माने एक चीज, आई स्ट्रांगली वैल्यू ह्यूमैनिटी.
गुड,
I strongly value any living being, irrespective of
गुड,
who she or he is. Because the person is living भी यार, हम लोग का सब हार्ट है, हम लोग का सब वेन्स है, नाक आँख कान तो सब एक ही है यार. I mean फर्क क्या है? Just because your feelings and your likes are, ऐसे होता ना जैसे, I'll tell you honestly, आप रोल्स रॉयस को देखो, पीपल से अरे यार क्या गाड़ी है, वाओ, मुझे चढ़ना है. और फिर एक तो बेचारा घट 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 करके एम्बेसडर आता है, तो पीपल वंडर, आई डोंट नो व्हाई पीपल टेक दैट डिफरेंशिएशन. गाड़ी गाड़ी होता है, जैसे ह्यूमन बींग्स ह्यूमन होते हैं, और गाड़ी में हम लोग को एक जगह से एक जगह जाना है. ह्यूमन बींग्स को ऑल्सो सब सब अपने आप फीलिंग्स करना है, सब आपस में अपना फीलिंग शेयर करते हो, तो व्हाई डिफरेंशिएट? Why differentiate? And I really appreciate Deepika, that you've kind of come up, with your thoughts. You know what? We'll go in for a short ad break, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. So just stay put wherever you are, and no one move anywhere, because we are going to be back right now.
91.9 Friends FM frequency friends की
সে সরস্বতী পুজো হোক কিংবা ভ্যালেন্টাইন্স ডে, ইউ শুড অলওয়েজ লুক প্রেজেন্টেবল। সেটাই তোমায় আমি কুহেলি শেখাবো অন উইকেন্ড লাইফস্টাইল। Every Saturday from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. on 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends Key.
Friends, what's up in the city?
Now you can enjoy a wide range of gourmet selections prepared by the in-house chefs in the live kitchens at Inox West, Metro Inox and Inox South City, Kolkata.
Exclusive radio partner 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends Key.
Have a delicious Valentine's Day with Mio Amore. শুনেছিস এলআইসির নাকি পাবলিক ইস্যু আসতে পারে।
সত্যি?
হ্যাঁ, আর পলিসি হোল্ডারদের জন্য সংরক্ষণের প্রস্তাবও আছে।
আমি তো পলিসি হোল্ডার।
তাহলে দুটো কাজ কর।
কি?
প্রথমত এলআইসি রেকর্ডে প্যান ডিটেল আপডেট কর। এলআইসি ওয়েবসাইটে গিয়ে প্রয়োজনীয় ডিটেল দিয়ে নির্দেশ ফলো করে প্যান আর এলআইসির পলিসি লিংক কর। তারপর যদি না থাকে তাহলে এনএসডিএল বা সিডিএসএল রেজিস্টার্ড ডিপোজিটরি পার্টিসিপেন্টের সঙ্গে একটা ডিম্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট খোল।
ডান।
কারণ ডিম্যাট ছাড়া শেয়ারে কোনো ইনভেস্টমেন্ট সম্ভব নয়।
তাহলে প্যান আপডেট আর ডিম্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ, আজই কর আর তৈরি থাক। এই তথ্যটি কোনো পাবলিক অফারিং বা অন্যথায় কর্পোরেশনের ইকুইটিতে সাবস্ক্রাইব করার প্রস্তাব বা আমন্ত্রণ নয়। এরূপ কোনো পাবলিক অফারিং এর বিশদ তথ্য বা সময়সীমা বর্তমানে নির্ধারিত হয়নি। বিস্তারিত জানতে দেখুন www.liceindia.in/ipo।
এই যে বৌদি, গ্যাস এসেছে।
ও আচ্ছা, ওজন যন্ত্রটা সঙ্গে এনেছো তো?
আপনারা বড় ঝামেলা করেন বৌদি। এই দেখুন ওজন, সিলিন্ডারের ওজন 29 কেজি 900, তার মধ্যে খালি সিলিন্ডারের ওজন 15 কেজি 700, তাহলে গ্যাসের ওজন হলো 14 কেজি 200। ঠিক আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
এবারে কিন্তু 10 টাকা বেশি দিতে হবে।
কেন? গ্যাস তো সরকার নির্ধারিত দামেই বাড়িতে পৌঁছে দেওয়ার কথা, তাহলে বাড়তি টাকা চাইছো কেন?
সরকার নির্ধারিত মূল্যে গ্যাস নিন আর ওজন করে দেখে নিন। বিশদে জানতে ফোন করুন 180034520808 টোল ফ্রি নম্বরে অথবা লগ ইন করুন www.wbconsumers.gov.in এ। পশ্চিমবঙ্গ সরকারের উপভোক্তা বিষয়ক দপ্তর দ্বারা জনস্বার্থে প্রচারিত।
जरा सी हंसी दुलार जरा सा the taste of India जरा सी अनबन प्यार जरा सा the taste of India यही तो अमूल है स्वाद इंडिया का यही तो अमूल है the taste of India taste of India স্বপ্ন যে মেলেছে ডানা সে পেয়েছে খুশির ঠিকানা স্বপ্নের বাড়ি বানাতে আস্থা বিশ্বাসের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিয়েছে আজ এলআইসি হাউজিং ফাইন্যান্স।
LIC হাউজিং ফাইন্যান্স হোম লোনস এখন 6.70% থেকে শুরু। অ্যাপ্লাই করতে আজই ডাউনলোড করুন হোমি অ্যাপ। শর্তাবলী প্রযোজ্য।
Don't panic. Stay protected. Eat healthy. Mask up and follow all safety protocols. Look forward to life. Be positive within. Stay safe this 2022. A Friends Care initiative brought to you by 91.9 Friends FM. Friends FM RJ Pages. Now get up close and personal with your favorite RJs on their Friends FM RJ page, where you can engage, interact, and share your thoughts digitally. 91.9 Friends FM, 24/7 live, beyond words.
You are hooked on to Direct Dilse with Jimmy.
Well, exactly 9:53 and 03 seconds. Back again to the amazing people, Deepika, Amrita, and Sham. Warm welcome once again to all of y'all. Right there on the restream, you can see them on the digital stream, and they are looking serious. But of course, I would always say life is all about smiles, life is all about love, life is all about being happy. यार और हमेशा happy रहना चाहिए. Deepika, you said there are a lot of issues. But I really salute all of you all the way you all face it, the way you all are moving forward. Tension hota rehta life mein. Life without tension is no life. But life with tension which is forced on is not right. लोग लेफ्ट समझते हैं, राइट समझते हैं. यार सीधा समझो, लेफ्ट और राइट मत समझो. That's very very important. श्याम, आपको इस पे क्या बोलना है? अमृता ने बोला, दीपिका ने बोला, आपको क्या बोलना है?
मुझे ये जो हम लोग को सुन रहे हैं उसके लिए एक मैसेज है, जैसे दीपिका जी ने भी बोला है, अमृता जी ने भी बोला है. तो हम लोगों का जो मैसेज है कि हम लोग चाहते हैं कि हम लोग को रिस्पेक्ट करे पीपल, जो वो नहीं मिलता है. अगर रिस्पेक्ट नहीं रहेगा तो लव नहीं आएगा. अब लव के पहले जो है वो है रिस्पेक्ट. वो अगर पीपल हम लोगों को करते हैं, हम लोगों को समझते हैं, तो इसके लिए इतना ही हम लोगों के लिए काफ़ी है कि वो रिस्पेक्ट दे. प्यार तो अपने आप बढ़ जाएगा.
Absolutely. काफी टाइम बात कर रहे थे, and I'm so happy we just spoke normally. We spoke direct दिल से आवाज आई, and rightly said, we don't want too much. We are human beings. We are people. We have feelings. We want you to respect what we are. Simple and neat. You know,
Yes.
हर लोग के अपने चॉइस है, हर लोग के अपने थॉट्स है यार. इस पर यदि लोग प्रॉब्लम करते हैं तो पूरा दुनिया में ही प्रॉब्लम होगा. जो भी लोग सोचते हैं फिर यार ये क्यों सोच रहे हैं ये सी इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. आई थिंक ईच ह्यूमन बीइंग शुड रिस्पेक्ट ईच ह्यूमन बीइंग. Each person should love and create the happiness ambience, help each other, make a difference in life. Yeah. Why just think in again? मेरा mind में left, right, center चल रहा है यार. Forget about it. With that, Amrita and Deepika, I'd like you all also to give a message. Because we are nearing about 10 o'clock, I'd like you all to give a message to people watching us, listening to us across the city of joy, across the world. आप लोग क्या बोलना चाहते हो पूरे दुनिया को? There are a lot of people who have very similar feelings like you all, similar thoughts like you all, who are watching you also. Some of people who are going through a lot of problems, people who you know sometimes feel ke respect bane kya. But ultimately at the end of the day, every human being, forget about anything, every human being wants respect. It's important. So I feel, if like I tell people, भाई ठाट से चलते हैं, chest फुला के चलते हैं, तो I tell them, I said, you cannot force respect. you know if you give respect, people will give respect. So I always say, you know everybody on earth is supposed to be respected, loved for what they are, whoever they are, whatever they are, and whatever the feelings are. And I would like to actually salute all of y'all, because y'all are facing every day something or another. ताने या कुछ बोले या कुछ जैसे मजाक उड़ाते हैं कि कुछ क्या बोलते हैं, नॉट रियलाइजिंग दैट दे आल्सो हैव फीलिंग्स, मे बी अदर काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग्स. यार, बट सबका पास फीलिंग्स होता है. सो अमृता, दीपिका, आप पूरे दुनिया को क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हो?
Okay, maybe I can start with. So I think the simple thing is this: life is short. We have come to this one, and we have to go tomorrow, and that's the ultimate truth. And the thing is that, like, let's not waste our time to criticize everyone why their love has a different color. Just, I think, if we love ourselves, love everyone, every like mortal thing in this world, it doesn't matter a person is a gay or a trans or a bisexual. Absolutely not. We are all human being. That is a best, I mean, message is coming out, like, from all of us. So I think that should be the uh, bottom line, that we all are equal. We all are child of God. We all have, right to live our life in our own way, just like you are doing your own. So that is a message. And definitely, I love you, Jimmy. I love Deepika, my friend Sham, and everyone, all of you, that we are all together. अरे बाबा, we are Indian. We don't have any space of hate in our minds. सबको प्यार करो, खुद को प्यार करो. That's it. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Amrita. Deepika, would you like to say something?
So yes, I would love to say something, but before that, I just want to sing one line.
Sure, please.
हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो. So why I have shared this line. The reason is, हम जिस पल में हैं उस पल को जीना शुरू करें. क्या पता कल क्या हो क्या ना हो. आज हम सब लोग इस प्यार की जब बात करते हैं, लव की जब बात करते हैं, लता जी के बहुत सारे सॉन्ग हमको इंस्पायर करते हैं और हमें फील दिलाते हैं, रिलैक्सेशन दिलाते हैं और एक आश्वासन दिलाते हैं कि दुनिया में प्यार कायम है. तो इस प्यार को बरकरार रखने के लिए खुद से प्यार करें और उस लम्हे को जिए जो लम्हा आपको मिलता है. ये उम्मीद ना करें कि जिंदगी भर कोई चीज आपके साथ रहेगी. बहुत लोगों ने बोला है, आई एम जस्ट रिपीटिंग द लाइन, नथिंग इज परमानेंट इन योर लाइफ. नथिंग. इवन योर स्किन, योर टीथ, योर आईज, एवरीथिंग, एनीथिंग, कुछ भी परमानेंट नहीं है. तो आप किसी चीज को ये सोच के ना बैठे कि आज मिला है तो सारे जहान सारी जिंदगी वो आपके साथ रहेगा। तो प्यार आएगा और जाएगा, लेकिन आप प्यार कहीं और ढूंढ सकते हैं। दिस मैसेज आई वांट टू गिव टू एंटायर people those are listening.
Amazing, amazing, Deepika. And Shamji, would you like to say something?
মুঝে यही कहना है, এটাই বলতে চাই কি যে যারা আমাদেরকে শুনছো তাদের মধ্যে যদি কেউ ট্রান্স ম্যান ট্রান্স উমেন আছো, যারা বুঝতে পারছো না যে কিভাবে নিজেকে বার করব, তো এটা বলবো মনে সাহস নাও এবং বলো তুমি যেটা তুমি সেটাই, কাউকে ভয় পেও না, বি প্রাউড।
Yeah, it's pride to be proud, or proud to be
ইয়েস,
pride, whichever way you look at it. Uh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it because आप लोग ने दिल खोल के बात किया, and it's really nice to hear from each individual because there are a lot of people akon maybe have very similar feelings, but they are closed in, they are scared, they don't want to talk about it. But as rightly you said, Shamji, speak out. If you have a feeling, there's nothing to be scared about. you know um, as Arindam Nag says, beyond words. I mean, feelings are something which you really can't even put words to it. It is beyond words, which comes in. And Somnath, they says, proud to be who I am. And he puts a big heart. I don't know what he means, but he puts a big heart to it, and I really appreciate it. But I want people to open up. I want people to discuss. I want people to share their feelings, and I want people to respect each other as human beings, whoever, whatever, wherever, and however. But thank you so much for joining us live on the digital format and, of course, on the air. People across the city, across the country, across the world have been hearing you, and I'm sure lots and lots of messages and lots of thoughts. But every single message is coming in support of what you all said. There's not a single message which is said, no, no, what. Every single message says we are human beings, we should love each other. And it is just the mental block and the thought which says, no, no, no. So I think it's very, very important to be what you are, who you are, and whatever you are. You don't have to be worried about that. And love is a universal feeling. Love is a universal feeling of every living being. आप एक देखिए, if you see, you're going on the road that day, I saw it was such a beautiful sight. A mummy dog, I wouldn't want to call that one word, but a mummy dog taking care of her puppies who were charging onto the rasta, and she was going behind, catching them by the neck and pulling them back. So, uh, uh, love is in all forms of life, and we need to respect it, whatever, wherever, however. People have their feelings, we need to respect it. And I'd like to wish you all the best. Always be the way you are, never change, and spread the love and goodness. And we are always here to ensure that respect, love, closeness, and warmth is always spread. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
থ্যাংক
much,
ইউ।
all of you.
Thank you,
Stay well.
JB.
Thank you so much. Onek onek dhanyawad. Keep smiling, be happy, have a great 2022, and for heaven's
সবাই
sake,
ভালো
stay safe.
থেকো, সবাই ভালো থেকো, সবাই ভালো রেখো। That is the message.
Onek onek dhanyawad. So we are signing off with you all. Thank you so much, and God
Thank you
bless.
so much.
Keep smiling and always be happy. Thank you so much. Well, there were amazing people out there. Speaking from their hearts, and a big salute to all of them. But right now we have Elton John and Dua Lipa calling in to say cold hard right here on 91.9 Friends FM. Remember, respect, care, spread the love and goodness. That's what life is all about. It's not about I or you. It's about we, it's about us, and it's about us being together.